What is happening, y'all? Cowboy here, and welcome to my hunting horn build for Sunbreak. Now, Horn got a pretty big update in Rise with the new performance mode, where we're able to just go through, play a note twice, and get the song out. On top of that, we got Magnificent Trio right now, and it is an offensive force to be reckoned with, but this has gone up another notch in Sunbreak. We now have Silkline Shockwave, allowing us to get extra damage on every single one of our attacks. As you can see, you just bop the monster, and then boom, an extra attack comes out. So all in all, it is in a fantastic spot, and we're going to be capitalizing on the multi-hit and part break nature of the hunting horn with this build. We are working with Attack Boost 7, Crit Eye 3, Crit Boost 3, Wex 3, Protective Polish, Stun Resist, Part Breaker, Speed Sharp, Blood Right, Stamina Thief 2, Resentment, Horn Maestro, Evade Window, Wirebug Whisper, and Dereliction. All in all, a very offensive build that still has a ton of healing coming in thanks to the Part Break potency of the horn. So hopping on over to town, talking about the horn and the gear and all that, let's get to it. Now, as always, being on PC, I like to go through the talisman first. As a reminder, even though we are able to edit our talismans on PC, these are still considered legal talismans. You can get a 3 attack boost, 2 protective polish, 2/1/1 in the game. It's possible. I mean, you're more likely to win the lottery while getting attacked by a shark and struck by lightning, but it is possible. All that being said, the only thing you really need here is going to be protective polish. We have a ton of other slots that you can fit speed sharpening in. Even without the 3 attack boost, you're still going to have AB4, which is where you get that first percentage boost. Attack boost 7 is just going to be icing on the cake, but it's not necessary. Now, the reason protective polish is so important is because of our horn, the Horn of the Indomitable. This is the Anjanath horn. It comes with a whopping 330 attack, and we have some purple sharpness on this. We have a little bit of negative affinity that we're going to cancel out from the crit eye we have on the Kaiser Crown. And then we have good slots on this and good melody effects. Attack up in particular, you don't leave home without it. Attack up on a hunting horn is a huge buff. It's like a 15% damage increase. So that makes this a pretty clear contender for just a best generalist horn. Now, some solid alternatives to this. Let's say you don't want to work with this particular horn. You want to go more of a support route, the Vasello here is a great choice. Health recovery gets upgraded to large. While we lose attack, we pick up earplugs large, and then of course you would need to run the Beat of Resonance to get that attack up buff. For just a pure support horn, I really like this choice. Health recovery large and earplugs large is some nice quality of life. Another decent one that stood out to me was Teostros. We get health regen in exchange for stamina recovery. Our health recovery picks up the antidote effect, and our attack up gets coupled with defense up as well. Obviously less raw, we get some blast and lose some slots, but a solid choice all around. Now, I do want to point out that when it comes to horn damage right now, Elemental is by far blowing it out of the water. I'm a bigger fan of just playing a general horn. I don't want to make 5 separate builds. I already have 5 separate charge blade builds and dual blade builds and bow builds, but you should be making 5 separate horns if horn is your go-to weapon. All the elemental damage also gets added on as extra hits when we do our Silkbind. So because of that, elemental horn is by far outclassing just pure raw at the moment. We still generally want to build for raw, but just because we get the extra skills, the Silkbind Shockwave, all of those little mini hits that are going out are causing extra Ellie damage. So Ellie Horn is usually going to outclass its counterpart. Now, taking a look at the decorations, Crit Jewel and Sonorous on the horn here. Of course, we have 3 points of crit eye for that negative affinity, some crit boost, and we've slotted in stun resist here. Malzeno, we're picking up Blood Right, Wex, Part Breaker, Crit Boost, and Stamina Thief. Over here, we get 3 attack boost, Wirebug, and Evade Window from the Channeler's Hope. You get this one from follow requests. The Malzeno Coil, picking up the rest of our Blood Right, some Part Breaker, our 4th point of attack boost, and then Stamina Thief and Speed Sharp. And of course, the Arc Fiend Legs for some Destroyer, 2 Wex, Dereliction, and Resentment. Now, if you don't have the level 1 grinder slots, I would drop the Drain there and the Drain there to make sure that you have access to the grinder along with your protective polish. Having the extra Stamina Thief, it's nice, but it's not necessary by any means. Now, let's say you're not a fan of Dereliction, you really don't like it. You could work in the Storage Greaves instead. They're still going to be solid. Bloodlust is a decent buff in its own right. It's just Dereliction and Resentment is going to be better for Horn. So you're going to lose a little bit of damage, but it's slightly safer to play. Now, if you want something that's really safe to play, instead you could work in the Kushala Crust Greaves and the Kushala Grip X. Doing these three and slotting in a Hard Recovery will give you access to level 3 Kushala Blessing, which allows you to recover health beyond the red portion of your gauge. And of course, this coupled with Recovery Speed 3 means that your health is just constantly ticking upward. So between that, the fact that you can hit stuff with your horn and play a song that heals, and the fact that you're breaking parts and healing, you end up having a horn build that is very, very hard to kill, but you're going to be sacrificing damage. So really, it's just going to come down to preference. You know, how much damage do you want to have versus how much... Which one? Here, this is the right. Okay. It's just a question of how much damage you want versus how much defensibility and survivability you want. But all those playstyles are going to be fine. As always, you know, you don't have to have a specific setup. You don't always have to go for damage. I'm just used to playing Dereliction at this point, so that 1 point of Dereliction isn't something I mind dealing with. But jumping on into a hunt, we're going to go after a Barioth. Decent high-level anomaly. I was going to do Aurora Somnicath, but I absolutely hate that monster. It is by far the most annoying of the new subspecies to fight. I can't stand the damn thing. Where are you? You're underground. Okay. Let's go. Might get the Lunagaron to start the fight. We'll see. Depends if I can get over there. Ooh, that was a little close. Alright, can I hit it? I always end up missing this Wirebug connection. Yeah, I got it. Alright, let's go. We got the sleep. You up. If I can get a good opening on the Lunagaron, that'll make this even easier. It's anomaly monsters, man. They hurt. Red bug too. Snag that. And then I'll pop my, I'll swap before I get to it. Could go grab the Aura Shell Turtle as well, but that seems a bit excessive. Oh, I don't think I went through my actual switch deals, did I? I don't know. I'll cover them again at the end, just in case. Man. Ooh. I gotta get out of this tunnel. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. No! Oh, get away from me! This is not how I wanted this fight to start. Okay. Okay, we're good now. Fresh sharpen on this. So for those confused, I'm using the right stick. You get some iframes when you do it. So it allows me to just dodge. If you time it right. Man, this thing is already running. Just literally beating the life out of it. So as you can see, like once we get some part breaks going, it's just the dereliction doesn't even matter. This build, between our healing from playing the horn notes on top of just like an infinite, literally infinite barrage of hits on this thing, it's just like Stagger City. Forgot I have you in the deck. Okay. Would you like to take a nap? Okay, we're gonna put this here. Don't you wake it up, you little shit. Okay. Woo! That was what, 4,000 damage right there? Ooh. Wrong thing. This. Well, my purple maintained. Try and break the thorns. There we go. Let's break this thorn. Man, this thing is just getting obliterated right now. You know, I need to stop talking though. Anytime I start talking shit, that's when the monster decides that it's time for me to die. Break your little toesies. He's retreating to sleep. I mean, I would be leaving to take a nap if I was getting my ass beat this hard as well. I'll actually just let it fall asleep and give it that big juicy wake up. I don't think I have any more bombs though. That's okay. I still get close to 2,000 on just the wake up from my Sonic Bloom. You taking a nap? You are. Oh yeah. Damn. Barioth just got absolutely spanked. So, talking about our switch skills. So I like to run Overhead, Melody Mode, Performance, and Silkbind Shockwave on both. As for Switch 3, it's either Crush Attack or it's going to be the Swing Combo. Honestly, I like Swing Combo a lot, but because Health Recovery is on B with the Anja Horns, Swing Combo will outposition me. Like, basically, I'll be like, you know, trying to spam my heal, and then the next thing I know, I'm like over here, and then I'm over here, and then I'm over here. So because of that, I don't run it with this particular horn, but when I have heal on green, on Y and B, I do run it as well. Crush Attack's nice. I just think that I think the Swing Combo is better overall. As for Sonic Bloom and Earthshaker, Sonic Bloom, as you saw, fantastic wake-up tool. Like, easily the best wake-up tool that Hunting Horn, I think, has ever had. We're able to detonate that and the bombs simultaneously for huge amounts of damage. But in general, Earthshaker is going to add up more over the course of the fight. It's the ability that I'm going to use when I'm in the fray. So I like both of those. Of course, if you don't have attack up, you're going to want Beat of Resonance to make sure that you're getting that attack up melody. But otherwise, that's going to wrap things up. So pretty solid build. I mean, I know I'm not a speedrunner, but I think a 13-minute anomaly bury off is pretty good. So either way, y'all stay tuned. Of course, we'll have more builds coming your way. I'm finally back from vacation, so I need some time to like start testing stuff out on Sword and Shield and Longsword and all that stuff. But I will get them up eventually. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all next time.